We're back. National anthem just went off. We got the starting lineups here for you. We'll start with the home team with Ethan Kreller. What do you got for us?
All right. So we got Hazen Luno, Ray Fournier, and Malachi, I think, as the forwards, and then Mason Noble and Ian Digby as the 2 guards.
On the opposing side, we got Zach Davis, Jackson Miller, and Ethan Gambling taking on the forward spots. And then they're going to finish with size with Holden Richards and Simplicity Zimbabwe. We'll see how they do tonight. Should be a fun and interesting match. We got Division 1 Colchester Lakers taking on the Division 2 Missisquoi Thunderbirds. Hazen Luno, Jax Miller taking the jump. We'll see how much of the masks take effect tonight. A lot of kids out there right now, honestly, even under the mouth. So we'll see what they do with that.
Yeah, I'm interested to see. I've never seen a game in person with the masks on like this.
Yeah, speaking of that, as Colchester gets right out and early with Zach Davis. Good pass from Richards.
There's that fast break I was talking about earlier. They're fast in the get out and run.
Missisquoi, they like to do. And right off, is it going to be Digby with an illegal screen? But you would know best. The MVU offense is basically just screen across and try to feed the post and go from there.
When I was playing, it was very post-oriented. It's going to be different and strange to see what they do with this lack of size.
Right now, see what kind of Malachi gets his fingertips on a ball and fall to the ground, looking for a whistle, didn't get one. I'm going to see what kind of defensive principles the Thunderbirds are playing right now.
Yeah, it seems to be just man on man right now.
No, not denying, no help side for the most part. Zach Davis up top, looking to facilitate, finds Zimbabwe. Jackson Miller looks for cutting Davis, didn't get it. And it's gonna be a 5-second call? No, they're gonna call a hand check with Mason Noble. That's interesting.
Yeah, I didn't see much on that call, but obviously the ref had the better view over there.
Davis feeds the post. Miller working with a smaller Noble. A little too strong. It's gonna go down the other way. Good fight by Hazen Luno.
All right.
Already 3 fouls called, just a minute in.
Right away, we're seeing Colchester take it to the paint. That's obviously their focus in offense.
Trapped in the corner, Noble was. Luno to Fournier, good cut by Luno, doesn't get it back. Hazen working with the big body down there. Little hook shot, no good, gets his own rebound, however. Flick shot again, no good. Davis for the rebound. Outlet to Miller, fast break layup's good. We're gonna be doing our best to do stats down here. We'll see how that goes. Oh, good push by Davis. A little bit of whiplash even. Fournier getting on the floor early. Their 3rd foul already. They're antsy, MVU is right now.
Yeah, they're blowing those whistles. It's time to start adjusting to the way this game's going to be called.
They really got size facilitating this offense today. MVU looking to get their first subs in. Davis down low, gets blocked by the rim.
And we got an early sub for Missisquoi. Caleb Surprise coming in for Ian Digby.
Noble, he'll take one. Rebound for Miller. On the other end, Gambling now working the post. Davis. Rebound for Gambling. It's good. Got score 6-0 here. Minute and a half played. 2.5 minutes, excuse me. Pushing it back on Gambling, trying to feed it to Hazen.
Yeah, Missisquoi is struggling right now. The shots that they've got, it looks like they're forcing. They're gonna have to try to get some one-on-one matchups down low, I think, is where they should start, and then work it out.
You need to see more off-ball movement from not just one person, but from everyone.
Absolutely.
Good hedge from Colchester, makes it tough for Noble. Fournier in the corner, back up top. A lot of dribbling, nonsense dribbling. Good on-ball pressure. Fournier in the corner, pump fakes, gets a good look. Miller, second board. Good tip from Noble.
It looked like Walker was trying to call a timeout, last possession. He was halfway across the court.
Like Monty Williams was, you see that, the Suns?
I did see that.
Malachi working on Davis. Gets his own rebound and a little bit of a circus shot, puts it in for his second basket. Malachi, why not three? Bottoms! Gets him on the board. First varsity points.
Yeah, that's a nice take right there by Malachi. They needed something right there.
Only way to score is to shoot the ball. Noble in the post. Little 15-footer, no good. Noble rebound. In transition, Malachi feeds it to Fournier. Working the post to Luno. Right, flick shot, and he's gonna get pushed in the back from Holden. Or excuse me, Mason Perry.
I think that's what Missisquoi has to go back to, getting the ball down low to Hazen. I think he's, like I said before, their key player to watch. They're really gonna have to work him down low to get some points.
Yeah, you were talking to Hazen before the game. He was sweating, he was nervous before the game even started, so getting the jitters out now is good for him.
Absolutely, yes, he was very nervous.
Another one for Malachi. 8-6, 4 minutes left. More down screens in the post from the Lakers. Feeds it, little bit long, turnover.
All right, this is a nice answer from Missisquoi. Exactly what they needed to get back into this one.
Putting the pressure on. Surprise is gonna be taking the facilitating duties, dumps it back to Malachi. Go to work. Too many steps. Out there for the T-Birds right now is Luno, Malachi, Nielsen, Fournier, and Surprise. Only has been one sub for the Lakers so far. Mason Perry checked in for Holden. Davis is calling for it in the post.
I'm interested to see if Missisquoi ends up going to the zone, seeming how Colchester has lack of perimeter attack right now.
Another feed down low. Nielsen playing with Miller. And Miller's going to end up going to the line as he gets fouled by not one, but three defenders. It's actually going to be Fournier's second foul here early in the first.
Yeah, that's a big blow to Missisquoi if they lose him early. He's their defense guy, energy.
Yes.
Definitely essential piece to this team.
Miller misses the first one. Owen Greenier, returning varsity member, junior, is going to check in now. Noble checks back in for Fournier after getting his second. We see Malachi on the other end taking ghost jumpers, and he misses the second one as well. Luno, another rebound. Tip ball from Mason Noble's pass. Turnover for Noble. Miller's pure from 17.
A positive thing to say about Missisquoi at this point is after the first couple drives, they realized that Colchester likes to push it up the court, and they're starting to get back a lot faster now.
Hazen working with a mismatch in the post. Got fouled, he's gonna go to the line, shoot two here. Then Bob Ways his first. Haven't seen much from him early, seeing how well he can gel with this team early. Little injury report. Your brother actually is on this team as Hazen makes the first one. What's the update with Grady?
I heard from him himself say that he may get into the game a little bit, but don't expect a whole lot of minutes.
Rebound goes for Greenyard as Hazen misses the second free throw. 10-7's the score now. Dumps into the post. Nielsen working with Miller. Miller's hook shot, no good. Hazen jumped a little too soon. Miller's flick shot gives him his 6th point. And a steal from Zimbabwe. Gives Greener a 3. Good steal and pass from Zimbabwe. Walker is literally at half court right now calling for a timeout. He is pretty frustrated with the ref so far.
Yeah,
7.
Absolutely. That's not the first time he's been out there trying to get a timeout. The first time he actually didn't get it. They didn't see him.
We got a score of 15-7, just a minute 42. We'll be back about 15 seconds. We're back. So far, the MVU offense has really only been one player. You've seen Malachi drain 2 twos, and Hazen Luno has been to the line for 2 shots. As it's been a little bit more spread out for the Lakers. Noble scrambling around on the floor, finally gets it to Fournier. Zimbabwe strips the ball. Nielsen's gonna come up with it. Almost travels.
Lots of chaos right now on that court.
Yeah, right out of a timeout too. That's not what you like to see. Nielsen now. Somebody needs to shoot the ball. Finally, gets it into the post with Luno. Little flick shot. Ooh, got blocked by Davis, and he's talking smack. And he's gonna get a T. Luno's gonna have to calm down Noble as he got a little chippy himself.
Going back to what you said about Missisquoi's offense, it is right now just the 2 threes and a made free throw. I'm kind of confused right now. It doesn't seem to be much of a structured offense. They're obviously focusing on getting the ball down low, but they're struggling to do that. So I think they need to find a way to work some more perimeter offense, get some ball screens maybe, to get some of these shooters some open opportunities.
Yeah, and it's funny, we mentioned Malachi drains 2 threes, and you know, he's sitting on the bench right now. And for the technical fouls, Caleb Surprise is going to be taking the shots. And the first one, no good. So they're going to get the ball here after this second shot. Drills the second one. Cuts the deficit down to just 7 points. Ashton Chevalier checks into the game. Malachi's gonna go back in as well here in a minute. Owen Talbot also checks in for the Lakers. Chevalier, it's a surprise and he loses it. Gives Talbot a steal.
You're definitely seeing those jitters early in this game. Lots of sloppy play, lots of loose balls.
Jackson Miller is wide open underneath. Got Malachi now guarding Miller. And Luno switches over. A lot of switching on this defense right now for the T-Birds. Miller looking to find the post. It actually looks like the T-Birds are playing some sort of zone. And it works. They get a steal. Malachi, step back three, and it goes in! What a shot, cuts the deficit to 4 points, 15 to 11. Zimbabwe hits one himself. At the buzzer, 11-18, first quarter comes to an end. A little chaotic there at the end. We go from a tech to 2 threes. Pretty impressive, huh? Malachi, what, 9 points?
9 points, yes. I have it right here. It could be wrong, but he hasn't missed yet. He's only shot 3 shots, all threes. They've all gone in, and that one could have been a 4-point play. He got knocked over. Yeah, a crazy sequence for sure.
And you know what's funny? You were in my basketball league, so you might know this, but I have a summer basketball league I do in the summer. Malachi was in my league. The first game he played, he dropped 22 points and he shot about 5 for 7 from 3. And it's funny, it's really funny because I talked to him before the game and he said, we're gonna see a repeat performance of that. So it's looking good right now. Pretty awesome to see.
It's good to not see him backing down. He has the confidence for sure. Hopefully he can keep this Missisquoi team afloat.
Another great thing about MVU is the crowd. If they can get a big enough crowd, it's pretty chaotic in here, especially with this dome fixture. It's pretty cool how loud it can get. They got the rally band here, the cheerleaders. So having that back is pretty awesome, especially not having anything last year.
It's definitely a unique feeling when the crowd really gets up and going, the floor starts to rattle, and it definitely uplifts the home team when they're playing.
Fournier in the paint with the contact, just rattles out. You don't have to do misses, it's tough.
It is tough, I'm gonna try to do it anyways. It's hard to look down and then you miss the next thing that happens. So.
Might be a little bit easier for you since you're the color guy, but color commentator. Trying to feed it down low to Miller. Hazen denying the ball. Zimbabwe feeds it to Miller, ball's loose. Malachi calling for a trap. Digby all alone at the other end. It's gonna be a hold on Mason Noble. I think that's gonna be a second.
I don't like that one at all. That felt a little ticky-tacky after all the diving around on the floor that we just saw.
Out there for the Lakers is Talbot, Greener, Zimbabwe, Miller, and Davis. Hazen with great defense. Comes up with the rebound. No scoring here in the first minute of play, second. Dumps it down to Fournier, just out of reach. It's It's going to be a turnover for him. That 2-3 zone for the Lakers. Fournier gets a hand on the ball, gets a steal. Noble's pushing now with Ian Digby. Lino, layup no good.
Can't ask for a better shot than that.
Think he's still jittery out there?
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind that he is still working out those jitters.
They had a scrimmage the other day against Richford, and talking to him about that, he said his Noble's three is no good. He said he had he could have had 30 points, figures, right? Missed a bunch of bunnies just like that, he said.
Yeah, it's also important to note that they actually ended up losing that scrimmage to Richford.
Good defense from the T-Birds, make Davis force a turnover. Digby, a three. Fournier rebound, Malachi in the corner. Tip in from Luno. 13-18, cuts the deficit to 5. .556 left to play here in the first half. You don't think the Lakers could use a Henry Bacon right now?
Oh, for sure, they're missing him. Their offense is specifically consisting of the post, and when they don't get a good shot, there's nothing.
Malachi gets a steal, Zimbabwe with a turnover, his first. That zone has created multiple turnovers here early. Digby's floater, no good. Saved by Malachi, but Davis will come up with it. Miller pushing into bodies. Waiting for the call from the ref. I think it should count, but I didn't get the and one signal. The refs are going to come together. I think that's going to be Mason Noble's third foul here. He only has 2 left to play with. Let's see what the ref. That should count.
Yes, I agree. It went in. I'm not sure what the discussion is here.
Yeah, the basket will count. Miller will go to the line and shoot one here. Miller 8 points here with still 5:20 left to play in the first half. He's getting a good stat line as he's 8 and 3 as he drills the free throw. He's also going to check out of the contest.
Even with the being down right now, I like the intensity by Missisquoi keeping themselves in this game, not being intimidated by Colchester.
Well, I think Hazen Luno really has to take advantage of the mismatch he has right now. Malachi's floater in the lane is no good. Davis, quick transition. Fournier, great pass from Greener. Doesn't get it to fall. We're gonna get a jump ball here. Walker wants a timeout, but I think he has to be a little bit more loud when he wants one. 13-21, timeout, T-Birds. Luno hasn't come out of the contest yet. He should be getting water right now.
Yeah, for sure. He's been their go-to in the offense. They're definitely trying to get him the ball every possession.
I think Davis is their anchor down low for the Lakers. So when Davis is not guarding Luno, he should be taking advantage of every mismatch. Because for the most part, I think Luno has the mismatch, not the mismatch in size anyway, but in terms of skill, because Luno's favorite move is that little baby hook in the lane.
Absolutely, yes. If he gets that, he needs to go to it more. It goes in most of the time when he does it. I haven't seen him really go to it yet this game, but hopefully he'll calm down and get in the rhythm of things.
Malachi is trying to hype up his boys right now. Richard over to Zimbabwe. Good zone from the T-Birds. We're gonna get a foul in the Bob way. It's gonna be going down the other way. Good drawn foul. That's considered a charge, right? Those are the type of plays, the energy that you need.
I believe so. That's big.
Because that's his second foul. He only has 3 more. He's coming out of the contest now, bringing in Owen Tabalt, who seems not that confident, unfortunately. But we'll see if he can pick it up here. The defensive energy from him is awesome, though. Picking up at half court. Haven't seen the 1-3-1 trap yet. Looks like it's strictly man. Little hook shot from Chevalier, no good. Gets his own rebound. Nilsson, Malachi, ooh, he had a good opportunity to shoot one there. Davis sticking close. We're gonna get a foul on Holden Richard as he was holding.
It's a good one right there. I think that's what Muskoy has to keep doing, pounding it down low. The opportunities will come along with it on the perimeter.
Well, now they're in the bonus. So he should be shooting 1-1 here, Ashton Chevalier. Hopefully there's still viewers. I'm getting some text messages saying that the live stream is down. Tabalt. Good fake and drive out to Davis. His 3's up. Way long. Gives a wide open layup for Greenyard. Also his 3rd rebound. Bumps the lead to 10 points now with 3:30 left to play. Down to Fournier in the post. Over to Chevalier. Hook shot underneath, no good. Rebound for Greenyard, his 4th. Hopefully no cords were unplugged or anything. Tabalt in the corner. Free for Holden Richards, no good. Rebound Chevalier. Luna's gonna check back in after getting his water break. Nilsson had a good look. Chevalier's hook shot, no good. Getting pretty quiet out there on the floor.
Yeah, Colchester's doing a really good job defensively. The Missisquoi keeps getting it down low, but they're just holding their ground, making it really tough for them to get any points on the board.
Not looking to score at all. Down to Davis in the post, working with Taylor Desatel. Good move, and it's gonna be an offensive foul. Probably hooked him with the elbow. I think that's what they called him for.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. That's a big foul too.
It's his 2nd foul. Has the technical and then the hook right there. MVU's been, as far as a few missed rebounds, they've had good looks. And then Chevalier's gonna turn it over. And Colchester's gonna fall, and they're gonna call the ball going down for MVU. It looks like Miller's holding his ankle. Or excuse me, Greenyard, or Holden Richard. I'll get it one of the times.
I think the most important thing for Missisquoi right now is just to keep this lead, Colchester, at least at double digits, if not underneath. I think they need to do that in order to stay in the game.
Yeah, definitely not over 10. If they can get it to 7 at halftime, right?
Yeah.
Cut down on a few turnovers.
Yeah.
Get the rebounds. Like our key to the game, right, was doing the little things, right? Boxing out, communication, stuff like that. Good screens. And he's gonna be going to the line and shooting right here, right? Should be anyway, they're in the bonus. Depends on what kind of. Talking to JV head coach, Matt Chevalier, They were what, 5 for 19 from the free throw line, 7 for 19 or something like that?
Something, I think it was 5 for 19.
Right, and I think they lost by, I think it was like 15 or so.
Yes.
Right, but every free throw counts. Right? 4 in your drills the first one. He also drills the second one now. Just an 8-point deficit. Lakers lead 23-15 with minute 50. Hazen, good defense in the mid post. Greenier's 3, no good. Digby rebound, he's gonna be pushing it now, one-on-one. Kicks out to Malachi, you know he's shooting it. Good look, great look even. Had to cool down at some point, right?
Yeah, that was a great job by Digby, pushing the ball and having the sense to turn around, knowing someone else was open. Unfortunately, they missed the shot, but that's all you can ask from someone running the fast break.
Nielsen's gonna check him for 4 and give him some quick H2O. On the wing. In the corner, back up top, Talbot's 3. No good. Rebound for Miller. They're gonna count the basket. He'll go to the line and shoot one more. He's on fire. That's his 11th point with this and 1. Looking to make it 12.
Yeah, he's by far the standout right now on this team. He's doing everything for them at this point.
Now has 2 and 1s in this quarter. Surprise, Chevalier now with just a minute left. Over to Surprise, looking to give it down to Chevalier, they do so. Nobody's cutting, and he's gonna turn it over. Luno's gonna fight for it, however. There's going to be a foul on Ashton. It's going to be his first. They are in the bonus now. They're going to go to the line here.
This is gut check time right now for both these teams. Colchester trying to get the big lead for the half, and Missisqua's obviously trying to cut it down.
It's going to be another foul. I think it's going to be on Connor Nielsen. His second. Miller's going to be shooting 1-and-1. I think we're just talking to dead air right now, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah, there's been a lot of free throws going on.
Yeah, probably better for the viewership. I think something must have gotten unplugged. Miller's free throws, no good. Rebound for Mason Perry. He's gonna go to the line and shoot as there is another foul. Hopefully MVU's players aren't gonna be getting in any trouble. He's now shooting 2 free throws. That's Hazen's first. Misses the first one. They've shot 7 free throws here in this first half. Only made 2 of them. And there's gonna be another miss by a lot.
Some wind in here or what?
It must be from the cheerleaders or the band or something. Surprise over to Chevalier. Back to Surprise. Just 30 seconds left. Hazen's gonna get it tipped out of his hands.
think MVU needs to try to hold for the last shot here, try to cut it down within double digits.
Malachi now looking to facilitate. Good hesitation, gets into the lane. Definitely got fouled, didn't get the call, and I think it's going to go off of him.
Oh, man. Definitely unlucky for him. Looks like he got hit and then get the ball.
Yeah, it looked like he came right down like an axe, right on him. But, hey, we're just broadcasters at this point. Got 15 seconds left for the Lakers to make a play. Score 15 to 26 in favor of the Lakers. And Bob Boy's going to check in. Look for him to take this final shot. Surprise is checking him up full court. Grenier now. Back to Talbot. Down to Miller. Desatel gets beat. Layup no good. Davis offensive rebound blocked by Desatel. Davis still manages to put it in. What an effort by the Lakers.
What an exciting first half. Lots of back and forth. MVU caught back up to Colchester, but Colchester was able to go on a little run to end the half.
Yeah, the T-Birds are this close to being in this game, right? They do a couple of things correct. They fix this at halftime, they go on a run, right? If Malachi can drain a couple more threes, Hazen gets on a roll, right? The defense was good the first quarter. Second quarter, they got a little sloppy, the end, but that zone created a lot of trouble for the Lakers in the beginning.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see these D1 opponents, especially for being an MVU alumni. Whenever you play D1, they seem to struggle with the zone a little bit because they just don't see it at that level. It's normally tight man-to-man. Like I said before, Colchester sometimes plays a 1-3-1. They throw that in there, but for the most part, they don't see 2-3 zones very often. It's just tough for them to adjust sometimes.
Yeah, right now for the Lakers, Jackson Miller's been on fire. He's coming in with 12 points and 4 rebounds. He's definitely been the stud so far. Chipping in a few points himself is Zach Davis with 6 and 5. Owen Grenier has a 3, and the Bobway has a 3 himself. What about your T-Birds?
So obviously we got Malachi. He has the 3 threes. That's the 9 out of the 15 on the board. Hazen has 3 with a bucket down low and a free throw. Fournier has 2 free throws, and Surprise has a free throw as well.
Yeah, I'm looking over at your sheet right now. They don't have a lot of rebounds, unfortunately. They definitely need to start crashing the boards.
Yes.
A lot of their possessions have started with turnovers or free throws made or baskets made.
Yeah, it could be operator error too. I haven't been doing a great job taking care of this sheet, but yeah, Hazen Lino's the only one that really has a solid amount of boards. I've been noticing, obviously they're outmanned down low, but there's been so many double second chance points.
Yeah.
They just need to eliminate that. If they had cut down that by half, they would be in this game for sure.
One last thing before we go to break. The Thunderbirds have had a lot of chippy shots, bunnies in the paint. They just haven't been able to capitalize on. If they get those down, it's definitely going to bring the depth. They should be like around 20 to 28 right now. When we come back, we'll talk about adjustments that both teams need to make. So we've got 7.5 minutes left. We'll be back. Lakers lead 28-15. back in the Thunderdome, Swanton, Vermont, the brisk evening. 28-15, the Lakers lead. What are the adjustments that the T-Birds need to make coming into this second half?
Well, first and foremost, they gave up a lot of second chance points, like we said. They need to tighten up on the glass. They need to box out better, just have more of a paint presence.
And how's our Star Watch Luno doing in your eyes?
I think he's doing just as I expected him. A little sloppy, obviously, first game. He's got the jitters, but he's got 3 points, 4 boards. He's definitely working hard down there against some bigger boys. I think I expect to see his production go up from here.
And moving over to the Lakers side, how's their Star Watch doing, and what adjustments do they need to make? Well, not really adjustments, but what do they need to continue to do to keep this lead where it is?
I think they just need to find a way to work the zone a little differently. They scored a decent amount of points, but it seemed like it was a lot tougher to come by. They need to find a way to attack the paint and the dish, I think. But as far as the Star Watch goes, Zach Davis, he's got a good amount of boards. He's got 5, and he's got 6 points to go along with that. So he's got a pretty good print on this game as well. So I expect to see both of our stars to keep bringing up those totals.
We'll see if he gets another tech here coming into the second half. As the T-Birds start with possession. Feed it down to Luno in the high post. Working with Davis again. Fournier, Zimbabwe. Noble on the wing. Good vision, however, pass was just a little bit late. Stay down here underneath the hoop with the T-Birds. Good fight from Noble. Davis on the floor, comes up with a rebound.
Yeah, it's strange to see Davis so far away from the basket. You'd think he'd be down low trying to get some boards, second chance points like he did in the first half.
And Miller with a blown layup underneath. Malachi, another one. Digby with the assist. Malachi torching the Lakers this evening.
Yeah, that's his 4th 3. He's got 12 points right now.
And Holden, just off the front of the rim. Luno gets the rebound. Pushing now is Malachi. Has an open lane. Out to Digby. He'll take one. And the bottom of the net. The lead for the Lakers is now just 7 points.
Nice pass by Unwin Jackson down there, seeing the open Digby, and he was able to knock it down.
Luno with Miller in the post. Shot no good. Good tip from Luno, gives Fournier a rebound. Fournier. Hazen in the post. Gets rejected from Zimbabwe. On the floor, Davis on the other end. Blocked by Malachi. Incredible play. And they're going to call a jump ball. Incredible.
Huge energy play right there by Malachi. Wow, what a block. Thought for sure that was 2 on the board for Colchester.
Holy smokes, that was awesome. Luno now pushing in transition up to Digby. Pulls it out. Extra pass to Malachi. Sets his feet.
There's that wind again.
Little drafty. Hey, it's a good shot. Only way to score is to shoot, right? Especially with how hot he is tonight.
Yeah, what comes with jitters is, bad jitters as well. He obviously was a little excited to shoot that open 3.
The Lakers are going to call a timeout here with just 5:30 left to play. Back-to-back threes, 28-21. MVU trails by 7. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back. And Davis is gonna turn over the ball as we're back. And a foul on the Nababwe as he was trying to get open. And Davis just threw the ball thinking that Nababwe was gonna get it. And Fournier gets a steal, and now he's gonna be shooting 2.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good recovery by Missisquoi, but definitely more of a mistake by Colchester right out of a timeout.
Right out of a timeout. And the first one's just off the front. Luke Fournier is going to make his first appearance in tonight's contest. Have yet to see Brady Kreller. The second one's also no good. Rebound for Gambling.
Yeah, that's a big letdown for Missisquoi. That's some chance for some easy points there. Nothing to show for it.
Richard. Miller doesn't seem like he was wanting the ball right now. Bobway over to Miller. Back to Davis. Working the zone for sure right now. Richard. Fournier anticipating Miller's 15-footer from the free throw line, gets it to fall. Excellent pass from the Bobway. In the post, Noble makes a move, a couple good moves. His flick shot, however, does not fall. And Fournier getting dirty again. And Luno's gonna commit a foul, and Gambling will make his bucket. And go to the line and shoot just 1. Score is now 32-21. That lead got bumped back up to double digits.
Yeah, it hasn't been a great night for Noble here. He's taken 4 shots, hasn't got one to fall, but you know, he keeps taking them. As long as he keeps his confidence up, he should be fine.
The free throw for Gambling is good. He now has 5 points. Fournier gives it to Malachi. Malachi working with Miller. Gets into the lane, kicks out to Fournier. His shot's up. Rattles around the rim. Tip from Luno's no good, but Noble will come up with a rebound. Davis, good anticipation, gets a steal. Left-handed shot, no good, gets his own rebound. Gives Miller 2 more points. Good transition D from Malachi, forcing the miss. However, there is nobody back. Walker will call it timeout. Big run for the Lakers. 7 consecutive points. What have you seen so far from after that timeout from the Lakers? What does MVU need to do to get back on their run?
I think they need to switch up the defense a little bit. I think Colchester's starting to get used to the zone, find the holes. We're seeing Miller finding the holes, getting his shots where he wants them. And on offense, they just need to keep the ball moving. You're seeing a lot of clusters. They need to keep their spacing, take some better passes, and work it down low.
Right. This Noble's turnover, he went right into the corner, picked up his dribble. And good read from Davis gave them a transition layup.
Yeah, but he's going to gain that experience, you know, not to let a ball across the center of the court like that. That's going to get stolen almost every time, especially when you're going backwards like that.
Yeah, at the end of the day, this is very good experience for this young, inexperienced team. Especially with no playoffs last year, not being able to pull anybody up or anything like that. MVU setting up their defense, but they're on offense.
Showing the whole world what they're going to do next.
Malachi, Miller guarding him. Nilsson, he'll jack one up. Fournier rebound. Good tip from Miller. He's going to tip it out of bounds. Fournier's going to be taking it out underneath. Chevalier checks in for Luno, gives him a break. Gambling with the kick. We're going to reset the inbounds play. Chevalier gets it on the inbounds, dumps it down. Little hook shot gets blocked from Gambling. Davis with the rebound. And on the other end, Miller's layup, no good, but he's going to go to the line and shoot 2 more free throws. That'll give him his 6th and 7th free throw of the evening. So far, he's only made 2 out of his 5. And he drains that one. Guess I can't get comfy here.
Not a very big table.
No. Second one's no good. And there's a violation on Malachi. Might have left too early, which I don't think you can on a free throw.
No, that's a rule. You're not allowed to do that.
And he drills the second one with the violation on the Thunderbirds. Malachi gets blocked by Miller on the 3-point attempt. Fournier with another hustle play over to Nielsen. Dumps it down to Chevalier. Now in the post to Fournier. Looks for the cutting Chevalier. Good pump fake. Little pull-up J. No good. If I'm not mistaken, that's Davis's 9th rebound. And he's going to get called for a travel. Dad's over there on the bench telling him to hush. Don't want to get called for another tech.
Definitely not. That would
Is that a disqualification if you get 2?
I believe so. I actually don't think I've ever seen that, but I'm sure it's the same.
Fournier. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Raymond. That's going to be his 3rd. He only has 2 left to play with. Desautel's going to check in for Chevalier.
Cisco's having a tough time getting shots off right now. A lot of blocks coming from the Colchester side. They're going to have to start using some more pump fakes and just, getting some more open shots.
Yeah. Doesn't help that MVU's on a drought right now. Haven't scored in about 4 minutes. And the Lakers are just deep picking, if that's a word, the defensive zone from the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, if Missisquoi doesn't tighten up their offense, get some points on the board, this could slip away pretty quickly here.
Yeah, the score is now busting open 37-21 with just 2:18 left. Gambling misses a free throw. He just has 5 points so far this evening. Haven't heard much from the crowd here in a minute. Misses the second one as well, gives Nielsen another rebound. Down low is Desautel, finds him, and over to the corner, surprise. And he's gonna get called for a double dribble. Uno's gonna check back in for Malachi. Refs talking to Gambling. Not sure what for. Greenbeard gets open, finds Miller on the cut. In the lane, runs into a bunch of bodies, doesn't get any call.
I don't know whether we call that a rebound or a steal, so.
It's a great question. Surprise is going to draw a foul here. That's going to be Holden Richards' second foul this evening. They've only committed 2 fouls this quarter. In the first half, they committed 8. Very impressed with how patient Surprise is.
Yeah, he is very patient, but I'd like to see him look for a shot a little bit more.
Yeah, a little too passive.
Same thing goes with a lot of these young guys. They seem a little scared, hesitant to shoot their shot.
He's going to get called for a travel here. He picked up his pivot foot.
Yeah, he needs to go back to that hook shot that we're talking about. He keeps getting opportunities to do it, and he might still have some jitters, who knows. But he needs to get the confidence to put that shot
picks
up.
up his dribble a little bit too soon. As Miller just slammed it home. 1-2 punch, got right up there, climbed the ladder. After he got a steal off the air ball.
Wow, what a play. I missed half of it, but I'll see it later on the film, I'm sure.
Yeah, you will. Good move from Fournier. His hook shot gets it to fall with just 48 seconds left. Finally got the team, and he's diving out of bounds for loose balls. You love to see it.
Yeah, that's what Ray brings to the team. That energy, like we said before, he's scrappy and gets the rest of the team riled up.
With that bucket from Fournier, he now cut the deficit to just 16 points. And a 3 from Talbot, no good. Desautel's rebound. Wide open Luno in the post, gives it back up to Fournier. His shot, no good. Gives Greenyard another rebound, his 5th. Just 20 seconds left here. Miller, top of the key. Surprise, all up in his grill. Davis, a 3, way long. Talbot saves it, however. Gambling shot off the backboard, no good. Surprises, baseball fling, no good. To end the third quarter, the Lakers lead 39-23. Pretty impressive half, or start to the second half of the Lakers.
I agree, yes. Not just that dunk, that was pretty impressive by itself, but they definitely worked something up in halftime to beat the zone. They attacked the paint very well. I'd like to see Davis more in the paint. He seems to be taking a couple of threes, which I don't think is a strong suit. I think he needs to get back down in the paint, create those second chance points like he was in the first half. But overall, they're playing great right now.
Yeah, Jackson Miller had 8 points alone in that quarter. He has 20 points in this contest. That's pretty impressive. That's more than half of their points. He's 20 points, 4 rebounds. With Davis is bringing in 9 rebounds and 6 points himself. For the MVU side, it wasn't much scoring there other than Malachi's 3 and Fournier's 2s. The fourth quarter is just about to start, but I mean, it's Malachi's and his 12 points that's leading the way for the T-Birds.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm liking Ray Fournier's debut here. It's his first varsity game. He's showing hustle. He's got 2 steals, 4 points to go along with that, a couple boards as well. You know, he's putting together a pretty complete game, even with the deficit.
Yeah, hopefully we're not on dead air. Got another message asking if the third quarter started yet. We're now in the 4th, so we'll see what happens there. Miller has 1 guy to beat. Over to Talbot, right through his hands. It's gonna be a turnover for him. Malachi facilitating now. Gives it down to Chevalier in the post. His hook shots, no good. Gives Davis his 10th rebound. He's pushing now. Gambling in the corner. Moving the ball around, making the zone work. Miller in the post with a mismatch and gets it to fall.
Man,
2 more points on his impressive outing.
He's a tough player. He's playing very well, a lot of confidence, and as he should. He's the only senior on this team. He's playing like it.
Yeah, talking to the coach before, he said he's been here for all 4 years, Miller has. Malachi now in the corner working gambling. Working with Noble screen, gets in the lane, good pump fake, his shot's up, no good, little long. Davis, another rebound. And he's gonna bring up the ball for the team. Nilsson will get called for the reach-in. I think Bryce King is gonna make his varsity debut as well, if I'm not mistaken. Checking in for Fournier.
Yeah, it's definitely tempting when a big guy's dribbling down the court to reach like that, but you gotta be poised and make a better attempt if you're gonna do so.
Zimbabwe checks back in after being checked out early in the 3rd quarter. Davis, pull-up jumper, way long. He's been hitting the gym quite a bit. It's gonna be a rebound for Chevalier.
Yeah, like I said, I'd like to see him get in the post a little bit more. His outside shooting has been
atrocious, you
yes.
can say honestly. I mean,
Yes.
it's not been there at all. Most of his points have come from the paint. Chevalier, his 15-footer, rattles just out. Zimbabwe comes up with a rebound. Noble's gonna get his 4th foul.
Not Chevalier's night either. He's put up a handful of shots, nothing to fall quite yet.
Yeah, he's one that also lacks confidence, so I'm glad that he's building it, taking the shots, because they will fall. I mean, he just had one just rattle out.
Yeah, it's been tough for him coming off that knee surgery. Hopefully we see him get some more gym time later on in the year.
Not sure what the holdup is right now. Nielsen thought he was checked out.
Yeah, looks like they had 4 players on the court. Not going to win a whole lot of games with 4 players on the court.
Talbot on the wing. Miller sets a good screen. Davis with gambling. It's going to be a hold on the T-Birds.
They should know to get those hands up. They've been calling that all game. It's something that they've failed to adjust to, and Colchester definitely has.
Yeah, now they're in the bonus. They're taking free throws for the rest of the evening.
Yeah, you're seeing a lot of these kids going in with their hands down. You got to get those hands up. They're not going to call if they see your hands in the air. You got to stay focused.
Gambling missed it. Davis come up with a rebound, however, and then loses it. Malachi's 3, no good. Gambling rebound. His 3rd. It's funny to think, but Davis is the 3rd tallest on the team out there right now, so that's probably why he doesn't play so much outside. But still, Miller, oh my goodness, almost looked like he was gonna hammer another one home. A good pass from Talbot gives Miller 24 points.
He is a literal man amongst boys right now.
It's pretty fun to watch.
It is. He's a very electrifying player.
Fournier manages to squeak one through the defense. Lakers leads now 43-25, and Zimbabwe is going to lose it out of bounds. Nilsson's picking up full court.
That's the scrappiness that they need. They, I mean, there's 5 minutes left in this game, but if they want to get back into it, they're going to need to pull something off here fast.
At this point, it's about pride and getting better, right? Like, what can you take away from this game and transfer it over for the next?
Yeah, that's definitely got to be the message for this Missisquoi squad. They're very young. They got a lot of games ahead of them. So.
Digby, corner. Be a full court foul for the T-Birds. He's going to go to the line and shoot now.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of threes on this chart. Missisquoi has not been shy to fling it from 3. The only one that's really been effective is Malachi. Dickey has one as well, but for the most part, I think they need to start trying to get inside at least a mid-range jumper. I haven't seen too many of those from Missisquoi.
Davis makes the first one. His first points in the second half. You'd think he almost had one earlier, but Malachi shut that down real quick.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a good play.
And he misses the second, gives Luno another rebound. He only has 6 rebounds. You'd think he'd have a couple more, being one of the taller fellows on the team.
He's got to be more aggressive in a position like that when it's just him and another man one-on-one.
And he turns it over, gives Zimbabwe a steal. On the floor now. Surprise almost reaches for one.
One thing I'm liking from this Missisquoi squad is they're getting into the passing lanes quite often.
Is right there. Fournier steal. Got right in front of it. Fournier crosses over Davis. Loses it, however. Bryce. Fournier in the mid post. Or excuse me, Luno working with Davis again. His hook shot. Oh, just off the front rim. Miller, his 5th. Out to Zimbabwe. Little 2-man game working right now. Good spin. Bullies him, and he's going to get called for a charge. Hazen pulled the chair out from under him, you could say, as Miller's still trying to get back up. Only his first foul.
That was a tough play to stay in there. Tough by Hazen, Luno. Definitely a play that they needed.
Hopefully he's all right. That was a big boy.
Yes, it was. Miller is a little angry with the call, but I definitely think it was the right one. Shoulder right to the chest.
Zimbabwe is going to commit a reach-in foul on Digby. So, Kreller, what are you doing nowadays? Graduated college, or excuse me, high school, going to college. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm working in the medical field right now, finishing up a degree, radiation.
Is that VTC or?
Yes, VTC.
The surprise commits a turnover. Steal for Zimbabwe, his 3rd now. Davis down to Perry. He's not going to get it to fall. He's going to go line shoot 2 here. He is 0 for 2 with the line so far this evening.
Hazen's got one left.
Might as well use it.
Might as well. He's had a tough assignment tonight for sure. Luno has a lot of big guys down there, and he's really Missisquoi's only post threat that I've seen.
Yeah, like you said, it was a tough challenge tonight. Good first test. Hopefully you can take this with a grain of salt, push it off to the side, and learn from it.
Absolutely.
Get back in the gym, get those hook shots rolling again. Oh boy, that drift came back. Must have just, I did see the door open, so maybe the draft came with it.
Yeah, I think that's what happened, exactly.
The crowd's getting back into it as he gets his own rebound. Nobody had shooter. There it is, Davis in the post.
That's a killer right there. You can't give up, especially to the shooter, a rebound off a free throw.
Guess how many rebounds that boy has? Well, Davis has 13, sorry, but that was Perry's rebound, his 2nd. Colchester's assistant coach is Joe Davis, if I'm not mistaken, or Jeff Davis, sorry. He was the coach of the MVU Cougars, Mount Mansfield Cougars, up there in Jericho, so he's bringing great coaching abilities and effort and hustle. Like he really makes sure his players are always 100%. As Nielsen's going to get called for an offensive foul with a legal screen.
There's been a couple of those tonight. It's kind of strange to see, especially off ball like that. Legal screen.
Looks like Brady's going to be checking in here, getting some varsity minutes. I don't think he was on varsity last year.
No, he was not.
Just 2:54 left. Lakers lead 46-25. Brady's going to be checking in for Digby. Let's see what we can get out from him. You see he has the brace on his ankle.
Same one I wore last year.
Last year? A couple years ago. So we got somebody falling over on the sideline, I think, as Zimbabwe gets another steal, goes into contact. He gets the call. And he's getting a little chippy himself. That does give him 4 steals, though, on the season.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's been in the backcourt a lot, causing some havoc for Missisquoi.
He's shooting 2 free throws here, hopefully pushing the lead to 23 points as he makes the first one. It's his first points in the second half, honestly, since the first quarter. And makes the second one as well.
Yeah, they're starting to assert their dominance here. 20-plus point lead.
Brady over to Malachi. Man down. Does not matter though. Luno finds a cutting surprise in the lane. His flick shot good. And one. He can go to the line here and shoot 1. Rebound for Luno. Finds a cutting surprise and drains it.
Nice little play there by Luno. The hustle to get the rebound and the vision to see the small guard come through the middle.
And misses it, but Luno gets a hand on it. But gives Greenyard another rebound. Brewski misses a 3, but Greenyard gets an offensive rebound, and Davis's 3 no good. Luno another rebound. Pushing now is Malachi. See what he does with Davis. And it's going to be a foul on Davis. Definitely put his foot out there for Malachi to trip on. And they should be in the bonus as well. Not yet, not yet.
They're getting there.
One more. See if Raymond Fournier can force one here. Oh, they did put it up. Okay, that is 7. So Malachi is shooting a 1-and-1 here. We will be shooting free throws for every whistle from here on out. Malachi drains the first one. Malachi has been a gym rat all summer. He works very hard, and then at the end of the day, he's in the gym.
Yeah, not just this summer, the last couple summers, he's been putting in the work, and it's definitely showing.
19-point lead for the Lakers now with just 1:45 left to play. Desautel's going to be checking in here for the T-Birds as well. They have Brady Preller working in the low post on the zone, and Fournier up top. Fournier now. Looks like the defense is getting a little sloppy, a little stagnant. Hazen. Greenyer in the post, falls for it. Definitely a kick ball, but Gamblin gets the shot, the rebound, and the shot up. It's going to airball it. And Malachi is going to check out, and so will Hazen. A lot of heads down over there on the bench.
Yeah, I don't think they should have their heads down though. I think they should use this as a learning experiment. It's a tough D1 team.
Yeah, they knew that coming in, right? It's a tough team.
Yeah, absolutely. This is pretty much the same Colchester team that beat a very good CVU basketball team last year. So, yeah, I don't think they should have their head down at all. They're very young, very inexperienced.
Yeah, Fournier had good vision there, just was not able to get it down to Desertel. So definitely the right idea. Especially, why not take some more risks when you're down this much? See what you guys can work on and get away with here late. Dump down to Gambling. Definitely was a foul, but they're just letting them play. Gambling, a lot of rebounds. Desertel, a lot of blocks. Feeling himself down there.
I don't know how much, you know.
How legal that was?
Yeah. Also don't know how much celebrating is going to do for you at this point in the game.
Yeah.
But, you know, boost the ego a little bit after a tough loss.
Gambling wide open underneath.
Yeah, it's just a mismatch having Luke down there on Gambling.
This will be his second point. Brady's corner three. Gets it to fall. Fournier with the assist. Came in and made a difference immediately with just 5 seconds left. The Lakers, however, will come away with a win, winning 50-32. Pretty good win for the Lakers and a pretty strong performance from the T-Birds, right? It wasn't, they knew it was going to be tough.
Yes.
Right? But they played all 4 quarters, right? Obviously the score was not what they wanted it to be, but Jackson Miller's probably our star of the game, right?
Yes, absolutely. Oh, he was all over the place, offense, defensively. You know, just one of those players that you don't see very often come through this gym. So, yeah, definitely a great player, and I hope to see him more later in this season.
Yeah, a few things to fix for the T-Birds, but overall it was honestly good for them, right? Good experience, like we've been saying. So Jackson Miller finished with 24 points, 5 rebounds. Zach Davis had 9 points, 13 rebounds, 3 turnovers, attack, and then the Bob Wave chipped in 5 points, 4 steals as well. Greener, I mean, he pretty impressive for him with 7 steals, but for the T-Birds, probably Malachi is scoring 50% or more of their points.
Yeah, he had 14. I got here, Brady obviously had the 3 at the end. Hayes and Luno had 3. Ray Fournier had 6. Digby had a 3 of his own, and that's pretty much it. Caleb Surprise had the and 1 at the end. But
alrighty, that's going to do it for Landon Pavin and Ethan Kreller tonight. T-Birds come away with a loss, 32-50. The T-Birds will face Fairfax on Tuesday, December 14th at home, and then their next 2 games are both away at Lake Region the 17th, and then the BFA MVU rivalry will face off December 22nd, a couple days before Christmas. So thank you for everybody that tuned in. We'll see you next week.